This was the grand final of the DWCC. It was the grand final of Don't Force Me. And of course on the Dubai events. Fortitude in these matches oftentimes is the winning player if it's the big tournaments. How's it gonna be looking here today? Fortitude defeated Focus but lost to Kaho. Happy has just lost to Focus. So what kind of Warcraft will we see here today? So we will see if Fortitude expands, if Fortitude is rushing, if Happy is expanding and when and how, or if there's gonna be a Fortitude rifle push. There is many options for both players. And we'll see where this goes. Invul Potion. Nice. Crypt Lord expanding pretty much directly. Question is Ziggurat first or Haunted Goldmine first? What's supposed to finish faster? It is the Haunted. Gives him a little bit more time and more HP against the cancel. Fortitude is also creeping a little. Pendant of Energy, really sweet for the Crypt Lord who struggles from low mana. This is basically an additional impale. The best of 7 between Happy and 40 was one of the greatest grand finals this game has ever seen just a couple of weeks ago. Does 40 treat this tournament as if it's such a grand final? Will they show their best strength right a couple of weeks before Don't Force Me Cup mid-season finals? It is a one base. One rifle push. And Happy seems to be struggling a lot against this. We've seen Labyrinth doing this. These expansion plays. And he shut down 40. Quite a bit. It is Water Elementals pushing towards the undead base. And Happy's defensive line is not that strong. The Haunted was early. But was it early enough? Archmage. Oh, Staff though. Can't be cancelled. And with that, Water Elemental level 2 rising. We see the first cancel. How stubborn is Happy is the question. There might be another Impale surround. But no, Fortitude finds a way out here. With another ghoul kill. With 2 more ghoul kills actually. He's fighting the Water Elemental straight up. Gets a footman or 2, but this is looking bleak already if he's not attacking in the main base, but I don't see attack in the main base. Ooh, another ghoul! Rough, rough, rough. Rough. And I'm not impersonating an angry dog. The Chase VGM, thank you for the raid. We are broadcasting the best competitive Warcraft that you can find on the planet. With the 2 best players against each other, but Fortitude is putting on a clinic for now. Shuts down the expansion, kills a lot of ghouls, level 3.7 already. And the big push is yet to come. Blacksmith a little bit late overall this fight. We get the graveyard. He needs Fiends and the second base ASAP. Has decided tech is not for him. He still wants to hold. And 40 is allowing a little bit of extra time. Archmage is poking. Has another Water Elemental. How good is the defense now? Staff's ready. Invul Potion as well. Can both be committed.
A town is under siege.
He's dancing around the ghouls. Oh, no way he gets out. He gets the vanilla surround. With that, he can't staff. He's trying to impale. And that was a bit obvious. Doesn't have the damage to kill that Archmage. That was not perfect. Couldn't kill the Expo second time. Happy still in the race. Because especially, we don't have a shop. That shop is meant to be placed offensively. All of a sudden, 40 is in a little bit of trouble.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's maneuvering towards the Expo. Trying to dissuade Happy. Make him feel like an that a push is coming. But he might not push him. But he also has no resources for an Expo. It's a roller coaster here in game 1. No Expo. Archmage back. Priest healing is still quite superb. Level 4 and 3 on the agenda. Heal scroll absolutely necessary after all that poison from the creeps. Level 2 Brilliance Aura. Happy with the Shredder. Happy with Fiends. Happy with a lot of stuff on the map. And 40 get creep jacked here if he starts this camp. He does start the camp while seeing Happy on the left hand side. Oh, Happy has a good shot of winning this here now. Gets the army together. Supply is even. Gotta respect the Mountain King. Gotta respect the retreat. Heal scroll committed. Feels like 40 lost all momentum. Did he not? Militia coming in. No mana on the Crypt Lord. That's a problem, but there is a want of mana stealing, so maybe this is still doable. Rifles falling. Ghouls split. Peasants intercepted. The wild back and forth ensues. We have another Stormbolt. Should be the end of the Fiend with the bash. Trying to save mana. Smart. Gets the kill anyway. Forty dodging a bullet here. Tier 2 for Happy has started. 40 has yet to push that base. He wants level 3 Mountain King. Very, very, very patient. And Blizzard! He's sieging with Blizzard! That's new. Or at least we haven't seen that in a long time. Wonder how Happy reacts to that. We've seen Blizzard back in Infy's days defensively against the Fiends. But offensively, super rare. Will he find the right time and place for one of the strongest AoE spells in the game? That can add a lot. Yup! The Fiends are in a bad spot. All of them reduced to like 50% HP already. And of course, there is no DK. This could turn out to be brilliant. Going for the Crippy, gets the bash last second. Fiends marching forward, but should be punished immediately. 40 supply lead. He is very conservative. And Happy just gives up. No chance against the Blizzard. No will to fight here today. Against the towers, the rifles, the casters, the heal ward, the Blizzard. Too much damage on these Fiends. 8.6k. Archmage supremacy. Go for the shop first. Goes to level 2. Happy surely busy with his second base. Yeah, it seems like Crypt Lord is showing more and more weaknesses. Instant expo. 40. Creeping up. Could just be another rifle push. Again, Happy has shown weaknesses to these rifle pushes. Because he's playing very predictable. This time we switch it up though with an earlier Ziggurat and a later Haunted, compared to Northern Isles where it was an early Haunted and a later Ziggurat. And Happy comes in for the harass as Fortitude is still cleaning his expansion. 2.7. Last hit important. Goes to Happy. Ooh, that was huge. Level 2 Water Elementals denied for a while. KB, thank you for the 33 month. And now we have a game as it seems. Militia still creeping. You can of course go to level 3 with a couple of right clicks. This one for example. The Beetle is level 3. And now this is a game changer. All of a sudden, these ghouls kind of trapped here. But with a couple of kills, turns it around. Still a lot of mana available for this Archmage. And he's getting so many kills even without that Water Elemental in range. Archmage it is. Archmage. Always an Archmage. And while this push started really well for Happy, I think again he lost a bit too much.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Because the counter push is still coming. At least Happy's expo is up. He can still kill a lot of acolytes and delay the tech with that. Footmen don't really cost much in comparison to game 1. 40 is not going for a 1 base play, but rather feels safe for the 2 base play. Acolytes falling. Oh, Impale 2 though. Last time Fortitude had a staff. Happy unwilling to use an Impale just now. And no material to surround with, of course. Water Elemental wash away the filth of ghouls and acolytes. Now we got boots on this Archmage. Big losses in the economy for Happy. Constantly having to revive acolytes is not cheap. Very good counter.
Players' forces are under attack.
And 40 just expands. Just like that. Crazy how much you can get done with an Archmage and the Water Elementals in the right hands. Damage is done. Time was bought. That cost a footman or two. Totally fine. How many ghouls can be used offensively? 40. Not in position with an Archmage to help in this defense. And there's only an Arcane Tower. The tug of war goes back and forth. Footmen have to save the day until the Archmage is back. And he's only now working on a shop. So healing is rare. Arcane Tower targeting the summons, which is great. Archmage was waiting until there's no mana, but he's tanking big right hands of this Crypt Lord. He can't run away anymore, can he? The militia with the block, the ghouls can't reach because there's boots, and Happy never went to the shop to get boots. Archmage can't stop though. Ghouls are here. Archmage still dribbles. He's alive. Turns around. Oh no, you fool. And 40 taps out early. What the heck is going on here? Quick games. If that Archmage survives, the shop was done. The shop was done. If he maneuvered to the shop faster, there's surely is a chance to heal that Archmage. Oh, Happy striking back here. Important. So Fortitude will show us the way. I think the way for Happy is pretty clear. Expo as fast as possible. And then counter pressure. Are we going for the lab, knowing that Happy is busy at the bottom right? Oh, we sure do. That's a big consumable that will help 40 in offense. Yeah, with the slow Crypt Lord, there's no way you can intervene this. We ruined the pathing here a little bit. No damage. Look at this. Oh, he blocks him again. That is an awesome creep by 40. Went of mana stealing also in a Summoner's War, which essentially it is. Between Crypt Lord and Archmage. Half a Water Elemental more. A round of Beetles less. That's a 3 summon difference per charge. In the meantime, Happy will be glad to be able to creep this in peace. And only 2.2 for 40. He gives Happy a little bit of time to then opt again for an earlier hunt. If you build the Haunted earlier, at the arrival of the human army, the Haunted Goldman will have more HP. If you build the Ziggurat earlier, of course, your tower comes in. Level 3 might be decided over the crab.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy is trying to surround a footy, but that's of course the doors wide open. And there is no way this is not a cancel. Archmage level 3, as well as we creep the turtles with Militia on the right hand side. Now level 2 Water Elementals. Guys, this might be another quick one. This might be another quick one. If he denies some footies, he prevents level 3 on the Crypt Lord as well. This one, not so much, but there is, of course, the Wand of Mana Stealing, and that means 2 more Water Elementals on level 2. This could just be destruction. This could just be more destruction. 40 realize, okay, my footmen are quite hurt. You're not level 3 just yet. You must be close. 40... Deny. Yeah. As if he's teasing him. Holy moly. 20 euros by Mephistopheles. Thanks for the content. Holy shit, dude. Thank you for the support. That's amazing. Thank you for the contribution. Archmage? Nah, do you want to summon another Water Elemental, or is this one enough? Now the ghouls hold here. Only one cancel. Spooky G, thank you for the 45. And he gets that Water Elemental used as a bait for more ghoul kills. Oh, the damage is crazy. It's another one. Archmage, slowly but steady, should worry about his HP. But he has boots. This time Happy also boots. Level lead on 40 is big. And he made sure for a while that there was no level 40 teched in the meantime, as expected. Rifles coming out. Timing is a bit better even than on springtime. And Archmage, thanks to the fountain, is healthy again. How do we approach this now? Are we pushing this expansion, or are we just running into Happy's base as we've done before so many times? Because that expo is gonna be protected. That base is not. Happy plays a more labyrinth style now. A more anti-Pala rifle. With very, very early fiends and a lot of fiends. This is getting more and more stable for Happy. I feel like 1 cancel is allowed. 2 cancels is GG. But the push is coming. The series will be decided here with this 1 rifle push. Heal scroll against Impale, even if it's only level 1. This time the Mountain King isn't leveled. This time the Archmage does not have Blizzard. And Happy knows it, because of course there's still Water Elementals. First Priest, almost intercepted. Doesn't get him though, only Footman. 40 is running out of tower range, willing to fight here, but Happy's forces seem to be quite a bit better. He's sniping the Priest now. That's a lot of sustain gone. Crazy split attacks. We have some ghouls here. We have some ghouls on the peasants. They try to erect some towers. The fiends, in the meantime, are completely alone. Oh, this is looking great for Happy. After this disaster of map 1, he's putting the pieces together again. How much heavy lifting can the Mountain King do? Another priest is falling. No healing at the moment, but there's also a lot of mana. Happy ahead in supply with double crypt fortification. Mountain King leveling. The difference is also Archmage is not level 4. So not unlimited mana. You gotta care a bit more when you throw these hammers and how much you spam these water elementals. Archmage close to Beetle and Skeleton, taking more hits. And without a priest, the sustain is quite hard. Scout Tower used as a bit of a decoy. Happy is bruised, but he's looking strong. Is this still pushable? Level 4-2 around the corner. The heal scroll was committed in that fight as well. Happy is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. The double crypt fiend play, boys. That's where it's at. This is the labyrinth way. Of course he has to tech. That is the cost of the stability. 40 has a little bit of time. There's no urgency before we get like tier 3. But of course the Crypt Lord is leveling like crazy. Ancient Django, wonderful for the usually slow human army to get that boost. Happy gets the Shredder. Speaking of boost, the economy will be satisfied. Is Happy facing Blizzard again? No Tome of Retraining yet. But Fortitude wants levels. That is very clear now. With Rifles, Water Elemental, Archmage, there's good anti-air weapons. Needs to use a Stormbolt though, a bit wonky. What he got? Rune Bracers. Solid against the nuke. Crypt Lord a little late with that invisibility. Imagine this guy gets the Rune Bracers or the Lich later. Free healing now. It's nice that the fountain is now opened up. 40 checked the shop. He saw Invul gone, Invis gone. He must know what's up. It is Blizzard time. That's the innovation of the series. A Blizzard push. He wanted Mountain King 3. It was a similar army that won game 1, but Happy's army was way, way, way weaker. Is Blizzard strong enough to wipe out 15 food? That Impale. Oh, that Impale is going to be gorgeous. Here we... Go! Okay, that's the start of the fight. The rifles can't really run away from this. The ghouls are so many. The ghouls are so fast. There's not even a DK yet. He wants Crypt Lord level 5. He has a bit of mana still left. Here it is. Level 5. And now 40. Show me your kiting game. We haven't seen a single blizzard yet in this fight because he constantly has to run. And that's the best way of dealing with blizzard in general. Happy is just destroying 40 in this fight. This retrain didn't do anything. Finally, he finds a little bit of a concave, but in the meantime, footman falling, rifle falling, and priest, of course, as well. We need a big blunder on Happy's side to somehow stop this so that the archmage can reign supreme, but the army is split. Some in the back, some to the right, some to the left. And it's all down to a Mountain King and an Archmage to keep this done. Was Happy maybe a little bit too greedy? He's starting to lose units, and especially against another Stormbolt. This should then be another Fiend. 40 is still alive. His army is relatively cheap. But Happy gets even more stability. It is only tier 2, but the DK is coming. He's happy with the level 5 now. He gets the burrow, where there's no real solution to. And a slaughterhouse as well for statues. Oh, Happy's altar was late over that fight. That's why there's no tier 3. That's why the DK was so late as well. It has to be a plan C for Fortitude now. Absurd that we see 5 and 4 heroes. Can't help but feel that a push towards the main would have maybe been better. 40 got all 3 red spots with another rune braces. First one he sold. But now it's Happy who knocks. And there's no defense. And if you have to defend with your army, you can't go into offense. Happy is known for just spamming spells against economy. He's running in. He's just running in. Burrow doesn't do anything, of course, when there's Blizzard, but that Impale did. And he did run in. He goes for the TP. He has the resources to back it up. And 40 is completely broke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 workers dead. This is an all-in now. Workers can be rebuilt, of course. But in the meantime, Happy is on 2 bases.
A town is under siege.
Level 3 Blizzard. It is incredibly strong. Can't stop the Impale. Damage done. Priest can out-heal this, but where is the damage? It looks like a big Hail Mary against the DK with the mana potion. Oh, can he go for it? Can he kill him despite the ult? No way! No way, Bash! He kills the Crypt Lord, maybe! Oh man, this ultimate is worth 1,000 gold. Now look how he's healing. The Locust swarm to the rescue. Clutch Locust, and that is game. Interesting approach by 40. But that ultimate at the perfect timing. It is rarely a game-deciding ultimate. But in this situation, having the presence of mind and the items ready and the DK ready and using the Invo Potion to be fed up with the Locusts. Grande Happy gets the revenge over Fortitude for the Dolphin Cup and takes it home